Greetings and salutations, everybody, and welcome to the Glitched Out Gaming Report. That's right, I am back, and I know what you're thinking to yourself. Today's Wednesday. What the hell? The Gaming Report comes out on Mondays, and that will be the case in the very near future. However, guys, I got home from work after taking a shower. I was like, man, I really want to record something right now. And what better thing to record than a return to the Glitched Out Gaming Report. I have missed talking about the nerdy gaming news out there. Yeah, just need to dive back in. This is going to be a little bit more off-the-cuff kind of episode, and returning, I might have an episode again next week, but after that I go on vacation for a week. So look forward to like a normal return once I'm back from my holidays. Until then, I'm sticking in an episode today. I will definitely try and get an episode out next week, though I will be trying to putting a lot of focus anyway into getting Tuesday Throwdown and Friday Night Fight done and recorded for when I'm gone on vacation. So there's that. I know there was a return to doing audio commentary on there, but that may, be pushed to the side so I can get a couple episodes cranked out and ready to go while I'm gone. Oh, excuse me. But anyways, let's dive into this episode here. I don't even have notes up right now. This is just completely off the cuff, diving into things, wanting to talk about the gaming news again. So let's start this episode, after this rambling, with how we start off every episode of the Gaming Report with what I've been playing. Only a few things here on the list. I've played quite a bit while I've been gone since you last saw me on the Glitched Out Gaming podcast with Izzy, where we did our E3 predictions. E3 happened. Wow. Not a fantastic year. Some great surprises. Beyond Good and Evil 2 finally happened. Tear in my eye. Hopefully it actually does happen in our lifetime. But what have I been playing? Well, as some of you may know, I've started playing the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Having fun with that, streaming that. Last episode I wore my headset backwards, so my vocal commentary was like bare minimum audible. So there's that. Loving the game. They did a great job. I'm loving it so far. Fucking hard as hell is the first Crash Bandicoot sometimes. And apparently, according to the developers, it is harder. So I've been playing that. I've been playing some Nier Automata. That's been going pretty good. It's been hard to really find time with the move and everything. I just haven't had that session of sitting down and wanting to play through a whole lot of that game. Though, aside from Crash, that's streaming stuff, normal playing, I'm trying to play a bit more Nier. I might even start streaming some Nier. That might encourage me to, play through more of it and get through it with you guys. So there's that. I finished up Pokemon Sun. Wrapped up the story there. It was good, but nothing great. I love the fact that they basically make you the first champion in the game. I think that was pretty cool. What else have I been playing? I played and finished Nex Machina. I did a playthrough on Rookie. Saw the end credits, so good enough for me. Game is great. Might do some streaming on that as well at the harder difficulty levels. And more recently, last night I sat down with I want something just simple to play right now. I don't want to stream, so I didn't play Crash. I didn't want to play Nier. Just wanted some bite-sized thing to play, so I started playing Party Hard on the PlayStation 4, and fucking loving that game. I think I actually did a couple of videos of that game before. I think I own it on Steam. Maybe I did do that. Maybe I didn't. But yeah, I'm enjoying Party Hard. It's really fun. It can be quite challenging on some of the levels. So yeah, that's what I've been playing, guys. We got some other games coming up soon. I mean, Yakuza Kiwami is coming up in the very near future. Really excited about that. Yakuza 0 was so fucking good at the beginning of this year, and yeah, I'm already ready for more Yakuza. Cannot wait for that game to come up. And actually, while I'm doing this, maybe I will pull up the games of August, since I didn't do the games of July because of everything that was going on and not having time to really record any of that stuff. But yeah, I'd be excited for that. Other than that, it's going to be a bit of a slow until like September, maybe? Yeah, until September. Not much in August. Not much I'll be picking up anyway. Let's type in games of 2017 and get that list pulled up here. We can do that right now before I dive into the rest of the news here. Let's see, July to September. August, what do we have coming out in August? On the first, we've got Patapon Remastered for the PlayStation 4. On the second, we've got Tacoma for Windows, Mac, Linux, and the Xbox One. On the 8th, Ark Survival Evolved comes out for Windows, Mac, Linux, PS4, and Xbox One officially physical copies. They increased the price. Black Hole comes out on PlayStation 4. Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice comes out on Windows and PlayStation 4, and Lawbreakers gets its Windows and PlayStation 4 release. On the 11th, we've got Sudden Strike 4 for Windows, Mac, and Linux. Then on the 15th, forget what I said, folks. There's a lot coming out in August, because the middle of the month, holy shit, the list that we have right here. First up, Agents of Mayhem for Windows, PS4, and Xbox One. City Skylines for PlayStation 4. Matterfall for PlayStation 4. Nidhogg 2 for Windows, Mac, and PS4. The Pillars of the Earth Book 1 from the Ashes for Windows, Mac, Linux, PS4, and Xbox One. Observer for Windows, Mac, Linux, PS4, and Xbox One. Sonic Mania for Windows, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. And Sudden Strike 4 for PlayStation 4. On the 22nd, we've got Chroma Gun for PlayStation 4. We've got The Escapist 2 for Windows, PS4, and Xbox One. Uncharted: The Lost Legacy for PlayStation 4. And White Day, a Labyrinth named School for Windows and PlayStation 4. Interesting. Over in Asia, we've got The Lost Child releasing on the 24th for PS4 and Vita. On the 25th, we've got F1 2017 for Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One, Madden NFL 18 for PS4 and Xbox One, and One Piece Unlimited World Red Deluxe Edition for PS4 and PC. Then on the 29th, we've got Absolver for Windows, PS4, and Xbox One, Everybody's Golf for PlayStation 4, aka Hotshots Golf for PS4. Hello Neighbor for Windows and Xbox One, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, aka Mario XCOM for the Nintendo Switch, Pillars of Eternity Complete Edition for PS4 and Xbox One, cannot wait for that, finally get to play that game. Redout for PS4 and Xbox One, Warriors All-Stars for PS4 and Windows, Windjammers gets its PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita release, and Yakuza Kiwami for PlayStation 4. Then on the 31st, we've got Life is Strange Before the Storm Episode 1 for Windows, PS4, and Xbox One. Resident Evil Revelations gets its PlayStation 4 and Xbox One release. And Mary Skelter Nightmares releases on the PlayStation Vita. So there you go. That is the games of August. Another packed month. Seriously, it's like July was the quiet month. It really is the quiet month. Aside from like Final Fantasy 12 that came out on the 11th, which I still haven't gotten. Empire came out this week, yesterday. And hey, Pikmin comes out on the 28th with Miitopia as well for the 3DS. So yeah, lots of good games flowing out every single month. 2017 has been a crazy year for games already, and it's not slowing down any time soon. Alright, so with that out of the way, folks, let's do a little bit of news, and I'm being lazy on this. We're doing the old, well, almost kind of what they did on PS I Love You XOXO, Rest in Peace, I Love You podcast, and I miss you so much. Let's I'm just got the blog page open right here. So PlayStation Plus, the free games for August 2017 has been revealed, and we are getting Just Cause 3 for PlayStation 4, Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry for PlayStation 4. That was the offshoot DLC or standalone DLC for Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Cool. Super Motherload for PlayStation 3, Snakeball for PlayStation 3, Downwell for the PlayStation Vita and cross-buy with PS4. That is awesome. That game is amazing. And now that it's going to be free, if you own a Vita, I highly recommend it there. If you don't own a Vita, definitely worth a download on your PlayStation 4. You will love that game. It's one of those games that's simple, it's hard, but it's really addicting. And Level 22 for PlayStation Vita, which I believe is a game where you're sneaking into work. Your work area is on the 22nd level, and you got to sneak your way up there. I've been wanting to get that game for a while now, so awesome. I'm really happy that that's going to be on sale. So that's cool. So there you go. That's the free games for August. But wait, there's more for PlayStation Plus members. So they're doing a PlayStation Plus Summer Movies. 6 weeks of 99-cent rentals. They're doing the Batman movie, or the Lego Batman movie this week. Lego Harry Potter. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them was up for 99-cent rental as well. I picked that up, but I didn't know the Lego Batman movie was up for it as well. I might have to do that one as well, because I've been wanting to watch that movie. And they're doing Logan next week, Power Rangers the week after that, Kong Skull Island the week after that, Boss Baby the week after that, and Ghost in the Shell the week after that. So that's really cool, and there's more stuff there too, some of their Dreadnought. Other news. The platformer A Hat in Time is coming to PlayStation 4 this fall. It's going to retail for US $29.99. A bit of a steep price there if you ask me. But this is coming from Humble Bundle, actually. So their new publishing initiative called Presented by Humble Bundle. They're working with Denmark studio Gears for Breakfast to bring Hat Kid and her adorably stitched hats to you this fall. That's really cool. I've heard about this game a while ago. I believe I remember seeing the Kickstarter for this and almost did back it, but I don't know why I didn't. Maybe I forgot. But yeah, that's cool. It's nice to see this game coming to PlayStation 4. At that price, it's not something I'd be paying for right away, but yeah. Look forward to getting it on a sale, at least in the future. So what else do we got here? Something we turn scrap heaps into supercars and Need for Speed Payback. Spark, the fast-paced virtual sport from CCP, launches on PlayStation VR August 29th. Let's see here. 4 PlayStation VR games confirmed for the West during China Joy. And I don't see anything interesting there. Let's see. Graceful Explosion Machine gracefully explodes on the PlayStation 4 August 8th. Cool. Let's see the blog. We got some PlayStation View stuff. Discover the creator, Tim Schafer's favorite PlayStation 4 games. Let's see what Tim Schafer's favorite PlayStation 4 games are. Let's see here. He's selected Night in the Woods, Unravel, Gone Home, Valiant Hearts. Love that game. Oxenfree, still haven't played that. What Remains of Edith Finch. Awesome. One of my top games this year by far. Machinarium. Inside. That was boring, my feeling. Wheels of Valeria. Bound. That was a major disappointment for me. Until Dawn. Guacamelee. The Last Guardian. Alright, Tim Schafer, you redeem yourself right at the end there. Incredibly strong depiction of a character and a relationship using very few words. Yep. Love The Last Guardian. Alright, let's see what else we got here. There's some Neo DLC. I Am Setsuna follow-up Lost Sphere launches January 23rd, 2018. And we got some Titanfall 2 stuff here. Oh, I forgot. Oh, right. How did I forget this? This was like the top story on here. The Sims 4 is coming to PlayStation 4 on November 17th. First time a Sims game has been on a console in years? Not sure if they say here how long it's been, but no, they don't really. Clearly not first time, the very first time for the user series gameplay and content. Oh, they're just basically saying that, yeah, this is going to be exactly like the PC version. Where's SimCity 2, EA? Oh, yeah, don't bother, because City Skylines is coming in. It's better anyway. Boom, mic drop. Alright, I guess I should kind of start wrapping things up here. I don't really have a topic of the week here right now, folks. Though I think next week I may do something like maybe my top games of 2017 so far, since we're over halfway through the year right now. Maybe I'll do up that kind of list, and I'd love to hear what your guys' top games of 2017 have been so far. Down in the comments below. If you got a top 10, cool. Let me know about them. If it's a top 5, a top 3, a top 2, or if you got one game that you've only played this year and you think it's awesome, let me know about it down in the comments section below. Let's get back into talking about some video games here on this channel. And not just the wrestling content, which is awesome, which I love doing anyway, but it's good to be back talking about video games and video game news yet again. I think this over a month break from doing this has definitely recharged my batteries and gotten me back wanting to do this once more. And also, I'm living on my own now, so I don't have anybody else around me to bother me when doing this. So guys, that's going to do it for me today. There are no questions. There are no comments. There might have been something back on that predictions episode that people might have said. I'm not even sure I'm going to number this one. I gotta look up, see what number this podcast would actually be. Let me just check here. E3 predictions. Did anybody say anything? Alexander Arch said, I still haven't finished Persona 5. Been at it for 2 months. I believe he has finished now. S. Apple said, hey man, you planning on doing a post E3 game report next week? That was a plan. That was over a month ago. Not sure if we're actually going to do that now, though, since we're that far removed from it. But who knows? Me and Izzy may be back recording something in the near future. Hopefully. Aaron B. said, as you saw on OGS, your thoughts on Persona 5 mirror mine exactly. I think you articulated everything I could say about it, though I'd only add that Morgana was probably the anthropomorphic mascot I felt the strongest emotional connection to, more so than Teddy. Amen. My only E3 prediction that EA's conference will be nearly the least interesting, second only to Ubisoft's. Woohoo! I think you got that one wrong there. I know we're long fast removed. Ubisoft was already the best press conference this year. Personally, I hope that the superhero games like the rumored Damien game or Avengers game turn out to be really cool. If we get to see them, we didn't. And that the gameplay for Spider-Man PS4 lives up to the pedigree of the developer making it. Pretty sure it did. So yeah, cool guys. Sorry we didn't do a post E3 show to comment on those comments or anything like that, but hey, I'm back now. I will be back recording an episode next week. So until then, I've been Lord X, you have been awesome, and it's good to say this once again, I am glitching out. See you next week.